One Piece Card Game! Tutorial video!
Oh, this game looks so fun. I wish somebody would teach me how to play.
Hey, what's got you looking so down?
I really want to play that One Piece card game, but I don't know how.
Oh, you want to try playing the One Piece card game?
Do you know about it?
Yeah! If you want, I can teach you how to play.
Really? Thanks!
One Piece Card Game is a trading card game where you build a deck of your favorite characters to battle with.
How do I get started?
I have 2 starter decks on me at the moment, so I'll lend you one. Purchasing a starter deck is all you need to do to begin playing.
Then, I want to try playing with the Rush-type Straw Hat Crew deck.
Go ahead. That means I'll be using the Animal Kingdom Pirates deck with its super powerful Dawn-based effects.
Kaido, huh? He's pretty intimidating, but I'm not backing down.
One Piece Card Game is played with a deck made up of 1 leader card, 50 character cards of the color of your leader card, and 10 Dawn cards. By the way, you can include up to 4 copies of cards with the same card number in your deck. Just place your cards in their assigned places, and you're ready to start. But first, we need to decide who goes first with a round of rock, paper, scissors. This time, you'll go first, and I'll go second.
Nice! I get to go first.
To start, draw 5 cards from the top of your deck. That's your hand. If you're not happy with your hand, you can return all the cards and redraw your hand once.
I drew so many Frankie cards. I'm going to redraw.
Once you've drawn your hand, take a number of cards from the top of your deck equal to the life value written on your leader card. Without looking at them, place them face down in the life area. Now, we're good to go.
Why do I put cards there?
Think of them as your leader's HP. If you drain all the life of your opponent's leader, and then succeed in attacking the leader, you'll win the game.
Got it. I'm gonna do my best.
Alright, let's get started.
I'm up first, huh? What should I do?
Let me explain how your turn works. First, there's the refresh phase. During this phase, you set your rested cards to active. Cards are active when they're upright and rested when they're sideways. You will also need to return any Dawn cards you've given to another card. But there's nothing to do during the refresh phase on your first turn, so let's move on. Next up is the draw phase. That's when you get to draw 1 card from the top of your deck. Oh, but the player going first skips this on their first turn.
The player going first doesn't get to do much on their first turn.
Yeah, but next up is the Dawn phase.
The Dawn phase? What's that?
The Dawn phase is when you get to increase your Dawn cards. The more Dawn cards you have, the more powerful cards you can play.
Ooh, I want to get a ton of Dawn cards.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You will gain 2 Dawn cards each turn, but the player going first only gets 1 Dawn card on their first turn.
Oh.
Now, on to the main phase. You can do lots of different things during the main phase, like use cards in your hand and attack.
What should I do first?
Why don't you play one of your character cards? To play a card from your hand, you will need to use Dawn cards to pay its cost.
I want to try using my Chopper card.
Okay, take a look at the top left corner of your Chopper card. That's your card's cost. To pay a card's cost, you rest the required number of Dawn cards. Alright, go ahead and play your Chopper.
Like this?
Yep, nice work. Just don't forget, you can't place more than 5 characters in your character area. So now you're up to speed on how to play the character card, right?
Yep.
There's nothing more you can do this turn. So it's time to declare the end of your turn and let me get started.
Gotcha. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, it's my turn now. There's nothing for me to do during the refresh phase, so I will move on to the draw phase and draw one card. Next up is the Dawn phase, which means I get to draw 2 Dawn cards. Dawn! On to the main phase. I will rest 2 of my Dawn cards to pay the cost and play my Sheep's Head. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, my turn! I'll set my rested cards to active and draw a card. Then, I get to draw 2 Dawn cards. Done!
Next, I'll teach you how to attack. You can use your leader or character cards to attack during this main phase. Rest the leader or character you want to use to attack, and declare which card you're attacking. You can attack your opponent's leader or one of their rested characters.
Oh, you don't have any rested characters. It's a bit risky, but I'm gonna try attacking your Kaido.
Look at the top right corner of the 2 battling cards. That number is a card's power. You will win the battle if your attacking card's power is the same or higher than the cards being attacked. Looks like my Kaido cards lost this battle.
I did it!
When a leader is attacked and loses the battle, they take damage to their life. That means I choose 1 life card from my life area and add it to my hand. Now my life is 4.
Yay! I'm getting the hang of this.
By the way, neither player can attack on their first turn. A character also can't attack on the turn it's played. Make sure to remember that.
Got it. Now, I'll pay a cost of 3 to play my Robin card. That's it for my turn.
Alright, my turn now. Let me explain how to give a card a Dawn card. You can give active Dawn cards to your leader or character cards during the main phase. For every Dawn card you give a card, it will gain 1000 power during your turn. By the way, some characters have effects that trigger when a Dawn card is attached to them.
Oh, really? How cool!
You might think it's less cool in a second. Now, my Sheep's Head power is 5000. So it looks like I can do some damage to your Luffy. I'm going to use my Sheep's Head to attack your leader, Luffy.
Luffy's in trouble! Time to activate Chopper's blocker effect.
Yeah, blocker is an ability that allows a card to take the place of a leader or character being attacked. That means I'm battling Chopper instead of Luffy this time.
Sheep's Head has 5000 power and Chopper has 1000 power. I've lost.
In a battle between 2 characters, the losing character gets trashed.
My Chopper.
Ha ha ha, it's not over yet. I will give 2 Dawn cards to my leader Kaido and attack Luffy.
Ah! Poor Luffy! He's taken 1 damage. Time to take 1 life card. Huh? This Usopp card has trigger written on it.
Wait, you got an Usopp card? When you take damage, if the card has a trigger effect, you can use the effect without paying any cost.
On Usopp's card, next to trigger, it says, play this card. That means I get to play this card without paying any cost, right?
Yeah, there are a lot of different trigger effects. There's nothing else I can do this turn, so I will end my turn here.
My turn! I'll use my Robin to attack your rested Sheep's Head.
Dawn cards only increase your power during your own turn, so...
That's 5000 versus 4000. My Robin wins.
Hold up! I'm gonna use my character card's counter. When one of your cards is attacked, you can use a counter effect. Counters are super easy to use. all you've gotta do is move the card with the counter from your hand to the trash. I'll trash my ulti so I can increase Sheep's head power by 2,000.
Hey, you defended yourself against my Robin's attack. Well, I'm gonna use my leader Luffy to attack your Kaido.
Not so fast. I will use my event card's counter effect next. I will pay a cost of 1 and play my counter card Blast Breath from my hand. Then I will return 1 Dawn card from my field to my Dawn deck and increase Kaido's power by 4,000.
Wait, you defended against my attack again. In that case, I'll pay a cost of 5 and play my character card Luffy.
Oh no! That Luffy has Rush, so it can attack on the turn it's played.
Really? Perfect. I'll use my Luffy to attack. Woo! That was so much fun!
Right?
I want to play a lot more and get way stronger. And I want to teach everyone how to play the One Piece card game.
Yeah! Let's all enjoy the One Piece card game together!